do you get over feeling overwhelmed or stressed? This is a very, very important topic. One of the most difficult things about being stressed, and this is the problem that women have. I was reading up on this a little bit this last few days. We have a high demand on our lives. Everybody expects us to do for them. And many times we feel like we have little control over our lives. That's dangerous. It's a dangerous combination to have so much to be expected of you and you have little abilities to be able to handle it. So this is what you're going to do, and we can't finish in this first few minutes. You're going to acknowledge, number one, I'm crazy stressed. And you're going to tell it to everybody in your environment. You're not going to fake anymore. Oh God, I can just do this in Jesus' name. I'm tired. I feel like hurting somebody. I'm irritable. I don't want to deal with you guys. Every morning when I get up, my body hurts. Everything hurts. I don't feel good about who I am. I hate being a mom sometimes. And I'm not saying that because when we put on that mask and you do right by everyone, even when you tell them you're tired, they don't believe it. They're like, she always does it. But one day you have to say, I can't cook that 3-course meal. I can't, in those days when I used to eat a lot of meat, we'll go to the slaughterhouse and go divide a cow. I don't know what we were thinking. Wash this cow for hours, put it in the stress. Because we have to do everything. And I think the first thing is I'm really stressed. But the other thing you need to realize, something has to give. If you don't do something about it, and it doesn't have to be a lot at a time, your body is going to be in trouble over time. Over time. It's going to affect your relationships in the long term. The kids we're working for and the husband that we're trying to fight for will then say, she's always angry. But they're maybe the ones that are contributing to the stress for you. And then suddenly he's thinking, I don't feel like I love her anymore. You got to take care of yourself. Number one, acknowledge your stress. Number two, if you have a family that everybody thinks you're the dumping ground, have a family meeting. I'm getting overwhelmed. What is it that other people can do that you're doing for them? You may start to ask them to do it themselves. What is the thing you need? Do you need to change that car this very year? I'm almost done. Okay. Do you need to change that car this very year and change it to the next model and do $400 more? You may have done it last time. Because I'm not trying to judge you. I've done those things. I'll be so stressed. And then I'll come back and go, that thing I put myself involved in, I didn't even need to do it. I'm not putting myself down, but I'm assessing where I am. Assess what is on your plate. First of all, you can even make a list. Make a list every day what you do. And if you look at it, one day I made my list, I'm like, girl, your life is crazy. Because at the end of it, in the evening, I felt defeated. And I said, no, write down what you did. I started patting myself on the back. You're a good person. My God, you've had 10 stops today. You dropped off this kid. So I started validating who I am. As opposed to always looking at what I have not accomplished. You are doing an incredible job. You're working hard. And then I call a family meeting. One time with my daughters, I made a list. This is my responsibility. Pay your bills, do. You better write me your responsibilities about why you're doing things here. My kids learn to clean. They learn to cook. Not that I'm asking them to do too much, but if you can do something, why am I doing it? Why am I stressed the same way I was when you were like a few months old and now you're 13? You know what I mean? So recognize it. Reassess what you can give up. If you can, call a family meeting if there are different things contributing, and let them to talk about things about their lives that could be stressed. It may not just be you and your family that is stressed. And one other thing I'm going to add very quickly is look at your life and look for outlets. Outlets. Every time you think stress from now on, ask yourself, what is the healthy outlet that I have for this? Which means you're going to have to look at your day and find things that make you feel good inside. I don't care how busy it is. If it means taking a walk and looking at the trees and go, oh, they're so green. Makes you feel good. They're just green. Because you've never looked at that green tree because you're in the car and like, pick up this chunk. I've lived this. I know how it is. Get in the car. I got my daughter to school one day. She had no shoes on. Middle school. Oh, I have no shoes. I'm like, that's okay. We drove back home. I drive an hour each way to drop them up and pick them up because they were both in schools. There were no school buses. When I came to Georgia, I saw school buses. I'm like, this is wonderful. Work a 10-hour day and drive an hour each way to pick them up. You have to come to a point where you say, what can I handle? I was living in a 4,000 square feet home, absolutely nothing wrong with my home. But there's a home right outside the gated community that I can live in, close to that size, and still have peace of mind and have this feel. Assess your stress level. Watch it. Because if you don't, and you get sick, already at this point, I love this question, how do you get over feeling overwhelmed or stressed? Your body is feeling what you are going through. You can't blame your body for being tired because it's under pressure. It's sending you signal, do something about this. That's what it's doing. When you feel that stomach pain, a lot of women who are black and African will tell you, my body just hurts. You ask them, you'll be like, how are you? They'll never tell you they're depressed, because that's not how we are culture. Like, I'm just tired. Your body is saying, do something about this. You're putting me through too. Your heart rate is up, your blood pressure is up. You sleep at night, you don't feel rested. You get up in the morning. Before the child says one thing, you go up, the husband says one thing, you're fighting him. Now you're in marriage counseling. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I hope that helps. The next one.